You know, we were all told that Santa Claus is real as kids, and then of course that he wasn't as adults, but what if I told you that he actually did exist, and yes, he did give presents? Welcome to Facts in 5, the series that covers the coolest and most interesting facts on a topic in 5 minutes or less. Today, in honor of the holiday season, we're going to be discussing the jolly plump man who enjoys breaking into houses, eating your cookies, and then leaves his calling card of toys for children. That's right, this is Facts in 5, all about Santa Claus. So, who is Santa Claus? Santa Claus is a legendary figure and the world's most popular non-biblical saint. His stories have brought joy to millions, but before he was the apparent mysterious leader of an army of toy-making elves, he was just a normal man. Yes, that's right, Saint Nick was a real person, known as Saint Nicholas of Myra, and also known as Nicholas the Wonder Worker, Sinterklaas, Grandfather Frost, and even Odin. He was a man born in Patara, known today as Turkey, sometime in the year 270 AD. He was known by many as a kind man and had a reputation for helping the poor and giving gifts to people who needed it, as well as children who were well behaved. What are the legends of Santa? There are a number of legends about Mr. Kringle, but for all of them to be true, he would have to have an incredibly large amount of magical abilities. In fact, according to Marvel Comics, a real-life Santa would have to possess the powers of invulnerability, longevity of life, metamorphosis in order to squeeze down chimneys, levitation, transmutation, including transforming living objects into inanimate ones, teleportation, and some form of telepathy. You know, to determine who's naughty from nice. From a scientific standpoint, he would also be able to possess some type of control over time in order to get around the world in one night, and also the ability to control animals. Now, of course, as impossible as all of this seems, still millions of people continue to believe in him. Where did the story of the North Pole originate? You've likely heard the legend that Santa lives in the North Pole, a claim that of course Arctic explorers reject, as many have traveled there and, well, they just never saw him. The real Santa Claus, as I mentioned, never lived anywhere near the North Pole, with the idea of him living there originating from clever advertising decades ago, which just sort of stuck over the years. It is interesting to note, however, that there is in fact a real-life Santa's workshop that you can visit. Located in the town of Rovaniemi, Finland, Santa Claus's village is an attraction set up to look just like what every movie depicts Santa's workshop to be. It offers sleigh rides, reindeer petting zoos, and snowmobile expeditions. You can even spend the night in an Arctic Circle cabin of your own. Of course, it's no North Pole, but the experience is much more pleasant and warmer. So when did Santa become popular? In 350 AD, it was proclaimed that the official date to celebrate the anniversary of Christ's birth was December 25th by Pope Julius I. But even before that, Father Christmas was gaining fame as a saint, giving gifts of coins and food to the needy until his death in 343 AD. The legends quickly came forward claiming that Nicholas was immortal and still delivered gifts on the eve of December 6th, known as St. Nicholas Day. Of course, this day was later changed to align with Christmas, and his popularity spread worldwide. Then, in 1931, the Coca-Cola company bombarded everyone with a massive ad campaign that depicted Father Christmas in red and white Coke colors. The campaign was so widely loved that that particular image of Saint Nick is the one most people know today. That's right, the current look of Santa Claus was the work of Coca-Cola. That's not the way that he originally looked. Why does Santa's legend persist? Well, a large part of why the legends of a man who existed thousands of years ago continues to survive is mostly because of the commercialization of Christmas. See, Santa has become a mascot of sorts, helping big companies empty your wallet every December. But it's more than that. The legend of Santa has become an integral part of North American culture and cultures all over the world. The idea of a selfless being who brings joy to so many people's lives puts smiles on many kids and adults' faces during a time of year that is usually pretty stressful. So before you say bah humbug to the idea of Santa Claus and Christmas, remember that he was a man that did truly once exist, and he continues to bring smiles to millions every year. So have fun this holiday season and enjoy whatever it is that you're celebrating. And now you're just a little bit smarter. Be sure to press that like button and subscribe to my channel so that you catch my next video. Want even more? Then check out my vlog channel by clicking the link in the description. I'll be doing a lot of cool stuff this Christmas and hopefully I'll be able to vlog it for you guys. Remember to follow me on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram for daily fun, and I will see you guys next video. Merry Christmas! Bye.